All right, now for those of you who don't know, my name is Michael Forrest, and welcome to It's Shark Time. Now, before we get going, if I can ask you guys not to send me any text messages while I'm up here, because listen, that can really throw you off. If you're up here and you're performing, and all of a sudden there's a big text message right in your face. It's like hitting a wall, except it's a wall of text, and that can really throw you off. But listen, if you need, we'd like you to hold off your questions and comments until the end. But if you do need to get in touch with us, really the best way is to join our Discord, and you're going to find the address right below me here on this beam. Okay. Ooh, got hands in the air. Look at that. That's really weird. They're appearing in like random places. It used to be they'd appear just in the middle there. Now they appear like all over the place. It's kind of interesting. So you're like, whoa. It's funny though when the hands appear in Sharky's mouth because it's, I don't know, that's just kind of cool. All right. So listen, I can also ask you to, you're going to notice in your, let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. We lost that bit. Okay. Sorry about that. We're still getting it settled. But yeah, let's see. So you're going to notice in your menu wheel, there is a microphone button at the very top of that menu wheel there. And when that microphone is open, that means we can hear everything that's happening in your environment. And I do mean everything. Normally at this point, we go ahead and we turn that to red. But lately, I got to tell you, I've been going with open mics and I've really been enjoying hearing you guys laugh. I enjoy interacting with you. So the way that we're going to handle this is we're going to leave it open so we can hear you guys laughing and talking and stuff. But if it goes on where like a couple of people might be talking over here and having a conversation that's maybe better suited for the campfire, or maybe somebody has a loud microphone or something like that, what we may end up doing is go ahead and turning that to red. And if we do that, don't feel like you can't participate. You're going to notice that you have that pink cheek smiley face in your menu wheel there, and you can use this as a way to express yourself. When you press on that, it appears and you have all these options with which to express yourself. But the one I'd like to reserve, if I can, I'll leave it to you to choose which one is the most appropriate. But if I can, I would like to reserve this one because we're going to use this as kind of a sign for when things go wrong. Because during a live performance, things go wrong. My voice might get choppy, or maybe the roof starts leaking or something like that. And if that's the case, you just pop this hand up and it tells me something's going on. Now, if you're one of those who does this for the whole show where you're going like that, right? Well, that might just be you that's experiencing whatever you're experiencing, and you may just need to re-enter the space. But if I see 5 of you doing it at one time, I know it's something I'm going to have to address. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to keep on going. All right, here we go. So let's see here. Now, listen, I've hosted over 500 events in Altspace, and in that time, the question I get asked pretty much every day is, why are we here? I get asked it all the time. And, when I'm asked that, we get asked it so much that we will joke around about it a bit. And so we thought it'd be fun to have an event where we turn the tables, on the audience and ask them that question. All right. And I'll give you a hint. The answer's right down here, right below my podium right here. So everybody, why are we here?
Feed
shark. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But you know what? A little more enthusiasm. Maybe you guys weren't ready. That's probably what was going on. All right. Why are we here, everybody? Get it. Let me have it.
Feed
a shark. To feed a shark. To feed a shark. All right, cool. All right. Now, like I like to say, when things go, as I mentioned before about things going wrong, occasionally that's going to happen because we're still working on this event. And when it does, I'd like it if I just like to take a moment to thank you guys for your patience in advance. You don't always get to do that in a moment because you kind of, just go on with the show must go on mentality, you don't always get a chance to thank everybody for their patience. So I like to do that when I first start out. All right. Now, I host about 10 events a week in Altspace, and it's been working out. I'm getting a lot of people coming through my events, like hundreds of people every week. But it wasn't enough to solve a problem. People weren't willing to help me feed a shark. So then I had a conversation with an admin that changed my life. Right? They told me that Altspace users would do absolutely anything for world building kits, and I'm like, anything? Really? So what I did was I went ahead and I mastered the ways of Unity. I solved the mysteries of the Unity uploader. And we've assembled a year's worth of kits and prizes that we're about to unveil in the coming weeks. We're going to start rotating the prizes out, I think beginning next week. So watch out for that. Also, and this is all to feed my friends. Would you guys like to meet my friends? Anybody want to meet my friends? Let's hear it. Yes? Okay, cool. Let's bring them out. All right, here we go. We're about to meet my friends right now. Here we go. We got Melvin, we've got Buster, and we've got Fang. Come on up, guys. Now, these guys, they're looking good now because this event's really been working out. They've been eating good, but it wasn't always this way. They were skinny and, they were desperate, and we were really trying to get them fed because, but we've come to realize that it's not enough to hope you guys would help us feed a shark to save the environment one shark at a time. No, you guys need some motivation, right? So what we've been doing is we've been giving away this Ravenhall Events coffee mug. And again, this is probably one of the last chances you're going to have to win one of these because we are going to be rotating the kits out in the next week week or so. So, if you'd like to be a contestant on today's show, I'm hoping you're going to want this mug enough to be on the show. And listen, you can use this in your home space. You can use this in your event spaces. You can use this in your world building. You don't even have to use this as a mug. You can use it as a hat. Maybe you can turn it into a pool. Maybe you can host an event in there. Like, it's coffee time with Michael Forrest. I would totally go to the event because it's got my name on it. All right. So now, but if you'd like to be a contestant on today's show, all you have to do is approach. What'd you say? Heard somebody say, "Hey,
I want to be up there. I want to be at a big."
You want to be up there? You want to be up there. Okay, cool. So, if you want to be up there, all you need to do is point at Sharky's nose right there. And you should see a spinning target. If you do, all you have to do is squeeze your trigger, and then you can put in your Altspace username. That's not your display name, but your actual username. And if you don't know what that is, you can open your main menu and go to me, and you'll see just below your username in parentheses will be your username right there, right just below just below your display name there. And you'll be like, oh yeah, I remember typing that in. All right. So, and listen, while we wait for that to fill up, right? While we wait for you guys to fill out the paperwork there, minor formality with our insurance company. While we wait for you to do that, if you're having any problems with anybody in Altspace, like maybe in a campfire, somebody's giving you a hard time, maybe somebody's like, trolling your events and stuff, and you've just had enough, all you have to do is send them a come visit, and we'll take care of that for you. Right, my friends will eat, and Altspace will be a better place. Everybody wins. All right, so just send them a come visit. That'll help out a lot. All right, so let's see here. Now what we're gonna do now is you're gonna see in your lower right. Let's see if I can get this out here. I lost my button here. All right, in the lower right, you're going to see a raise hand button appear as if by magic. It's true. That's what magic looks like in VR. So if you go ahead and you press that raise hand button, you're going to get on my list. All right. Once that hand turns blue, you don't need to press it again. And please only come up to the stage if you can have your microphone open. That's going to help out an awful lot. All right. Let's see. Oh, we already got 5, huh? 5 people want to help me feed a shark. That's cool. Let's see who we have here. Let's see. We have Eddie Squire is going to be up. All right. So we got you. And let's see. We have Doggy Wolves is interested. Let's have Doggy Wolves up. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's some enthusiasm. We've got Aid Bizet also. Let's give that a try. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend these 2 bridges out. Oh, that menu is not closing. That's weird. Okay. There we go. All right. So we're going to extend these 2 bridges out, and only the people I called come up. And if you need to recenter, now's the time, because if you try recentering on stage, you're going to end up in the audience, and that's going to be like awkward for everybody. How's it going, guys? You having a good time? There we go. All right. Let's see here. So everybody come up here on stage. That's good. All right. So let's pull these bridges back so you guys don't escape. Let's just take care of that. And let's take a moment to get to know you. All right. Eddie Squire, how long have you been around Altspace for?
I've been on Altspace for 4 days. And it's
4 days. Have you ever been on the show before?
Oh, yeah, a couple of shows before.
Okay. How about you, Breezy? How long have you been around Altspace for?
This is my first time playing.
Wow. You know what? Whenever we get new people up here, I always feel bad because they never experienced like all the stuff Altspace has to offer, right? And then they just come up here, and it's just such a sad ending. It really is. Doggy Wolves, how long have you been around Altspace? I've seen you around my other events. How long have you been around?
I've been playing for a year, but I stopped playing mid-corona, and when I joined back, this update happened, and it's a lot better.
Okay. Have you ever been to the show before?
Yeah.
You have? All right, good. All right, cool. Well, let's have you guys up. Why don't you guys come up here, up this ramp, and you're going to see when we get to the top, there's going to be these yellow X's. Now, everybody could stand on one of these yellow X's right here, right? And all you need to do is press that consent button right in front of you. Let's see. It looks like we lost somebody. They did that recenter thing, I bet. Let's see.
No. I'm over here.
You're over here. Okay, what are you doing over there?
I glitched.
You glitched. Okay, all right,
Yeah.
Let's not panic. Very slowly come onto the stage and work your way up there and press that consent button for me, okay? All right, give that a try.
Sorry.
Let's nobody panic. It's going to be okay. All right, let's pull these bridges back here. All right, let's see. Here we go. All right. Now, let's see. Now, you having any trouble pressing that consent button, Eddie?
No.
No? All right, press that consent button. It's nice. It looks like it's not taken. All right, tell you what I'm going to do. Sometimes we have problems with this, so I'm going to loan you my name, but just, you do consent to this, right? Eddie?
Yeah.
You do. You consent to this, right? We need to hear it for our insurance company. Minor formality. All right, cool. So, all right, Eddie. Whoa, Eddie. Oh, no. Wait. Back up, Eddie. No. Oh, no. Eddie. Why? Well, loaning my name didn't really seem to work out. Let's try this again. All right. Like, it probably helps if the host
is back here. I'm right here.
All right, you're right there. Okay, hang on, Eddie. We'll get you up. And it's nice to know. Look, there's some of you left. There's enough of you left to to go up. So let's pull out the bridge here and let's try this again. All right. There we go. Off to a wonderful start, everybody. This is terrific.
Oh.
Let's go down. Oh, that's terrible. You saw that? Look at that. All right, come on up, Eddie. Wow. We're off to a great start, everybody. Let's pull back these bridges.
Get
All
someone
right.
else win
Go
it.
on up there, Eddie. There we go. All right. Here we go. Now we're going to try this again. Let's see. Here we go. All right. All right. So your name is temporarily Michael Forrest, Eddie. There we go. All right, cool. All right. Looks like we're ready to go. So now what we're going to do is going to raise up these glass enclosures to make you all feel safe, secure, and comfortable. And just a friendly reminder, if anyone tries to escape, you're going to immediately be disqualified from our events. And you know what? We've been told that's kind of harsh, but you know, actually what's kind of harsh is making my friends go hungry. You know, that's kind of like animal cruelty. So as you know, it's a way to do that. Oh, wow, look at that. Somebody's going through. The one-armed ninja made it outside. Look at that. Be careful. You might drown. We don't need that happening. All right. So the way this is going to work is we're going to ask you guys a question. And remember, the question, you don't need to be correct. There are no right answers here at Shark Time. Only the answers that convince our audience that you deserve to live more than the person next to you. That's it. Easy, right? Now that means your fate is in the hands of our audience. So our audience has the ability to vote on which contestant they like the best, right? So let's say that Doggy Wolf's gives an incredible answer and you really like it. You can press on Doggy Wolf's nameplate just below Doggy Wolf's and the number will go up. But let's say that Aid Breezy gives an incredible answer and you really like it. You think it's awesome. You can change your vote at any time by pressing on the nameplate of your favorite player, just like that, all right? Until we lock in our votes, all right? So that's the rules, basically, and we're going to begin our first round here at Shark Time. All right, now let's start out with Doggy Wolfs. Doggy Wolfs, are you ready?
Yeah.
Right. All right, cool. All right, well, let's see. You know, there's a rather nasty rumor going on around that at the top of Mount Ravenhall, there at the summit, there's a death ray. All right, it's horrible, a horrible allegation, right? We don't know where people get this stuff. You know, look, there is actually a laser emitting telescope there because reasons, but you know, it's just preposterous, right? And I'm wondering, you know, what can we do to improve our public image because of that, because of these vile rumors?
We should have like a public meeting to tell people that the rumors are fake and there's not to worry about, and like everything's gonna be fine, and that
there's no
they
death
should
ray.
be safe. Yeah, there's no death ray whatsoever.
Exactly, absolutely not. Everybody, listen to Doggy Wolf. He knows what he's talking about.
Sign them a contract to say if anything hurts, if you get injured or anything, it's not their fault, and then if they do die, coincidentally, it's not your fault.
Wow. Okay, we got to get you working for the insurance company. He's good. All right. Now, Aid Bazet, let me ask you, how do we improve our public image and get rid of this nonsense about a death ray? Because it's just a telescope. That's all it is. It's got a laser, but, you know, no big deal. What's going on?
Kill me. I don't know.
Wait, all right, wait. No, that's not how it works. All right, there's no wrong answers. You can say anything. All right, maybe you need a minute to think about it because it's not like your life depends on it. All right, just give us anything. Like what can we do to improve the public image there? You already got one vote, 2 votes. Strategy working. Anything, man. Anything at all.
Me to help you out?
Yeah, Doggy Wolf is offering to help you out. Shark Time brings out the best and worst of humanity. Look at that. He's helping his neighbor. That's awesome. All right. Well, we'll come back. You just hang on to that. All right. And now, Michael Forrest, whose real name is Eddie, let me ask you, what do you think we should do to improve the public image around here? Get these people talking about this death ray. It's nonsense.
Everybody should vote on it. Everybody should, vote on it. Choose
vote on it. Okay.
That you should.
All right, cool. All right. Okay, so now what we're going to do, everybody, is we're going to lock in our votes. So take a moment to consider which contestant you like the best. I'm going to put on my favorite music. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, everybody. Now, listen, we're going to lock in these votes here. So take a moment to vote on your favorite contestant because I'm going to be closing the voting in 3, in 2. It looks like Aid Bazet disappeared. And so that kind of worked. All right, so let's lock the voting in here and let's see what happened. It looks like Aid Bazet disappeared. And, you know, okay, so now I can't ask him questions. And it looks like Buster, get ready for a very light snack. All right, it's going to be very light. Okay, here we go, Buster. You know, we're going to take care of this now right there, just like that. Here we go. All right. Now, see, and everybody, since he wasn't there to come down, that just proves what I've been saying all along. That's just seasoning. That's all that is. See, that's proof. Okay, all right, cool. All right, excellent. Well done. All right, so now we're going to move into our second round, but we do have an opening. So let's see if anybody here is on my list and we can have somebody else up here. Let's see, who else do we have? Looks like we have Ben. Let's see. Oh, we also have Elijah then. Okay, we've got a lot of people up here. Let's try Ben. Ben, you out there?
right here.
All right, here. They might understand that you want to be a contestant on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you check in with Sharky first? That's important.
No, how do you do that?
Sharky.
No, all right, well, do me a favor. Do you see
Sharky.
Sharky right here? You point at his nose, click on his nose there, and enter your Altspace username. Can you do that?
Sharky.
All right, here we go. We're going to extend these bridges out here.
Try it.
All right, so we can have you up when you finish typing.
It's working.
Yeah, and just remember, if you need to recenter, don't do it on stage. If you do, you'll
Well, let me
send up
click.
in the audience.
I'm
All
not
right.
sure.
You got there? Well, you don't know why what?
Can't pick.
Ready to rumble? Was that you? Okay. All right. Let's see. Did you get that username entered, Ben?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It won't let me click on it.
It won't let you click on it. Okay. Well, that's strange. Let's have you up anyway. Come on up here. Come on up here, and we'll get you checked in another way. All right. So now, whoa, there you go. Oh, you went right through. You went right through the bridge. Oh, you know what I'm thinking is happening here is you weren't centered properly. So let's try somebody else here. Let's see. We had Ben. All right. So let's see. We also have Ellie. Ellie, you want to be on the show? Let's see. Let's see. Where are you, Ellie? Lost you. Ellie. Let's see. Here we go. All right, Ellie, you're on the air. You're here. Okay, cool. All right, so come on up. There you are. All right, now and pull back these bridges here. Now let me ask you, did you check in with Sharky?
Yeah,
Where'd you go, Ellie?
You need to open it.
Oh, wow, you recentered. Okay, yeah, you don't want to do that on
Okay.
the stage. If you recenter on the stage, you end up back in the audience, and it's just awkward for everybody. We're up to a resounding start. Come on up here, Ellie. There we go. There we go. We're doing swimmingly. I love saying that. All right, here we go. Gonna pull back the bridges. Ellie, let me ask you, did you check in with Sharky?
Yes.
You did. All right, awesome. How long you been around Altspace for, Ellie?
It's like my third time on here.
Your third time. Wow. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
All right. Well, wow. A lot of new users, so you're still fresh. That's good. All right. Now, if you come up here up this ramp with me, when we get up top, you're going to see that there are these yellow X's. All right. So you're going to want to come up here and stand on this middle yellow X here. Now, once you get up here, once you find that you're on that yellow X, you'll be able to recenter, make yourself comfortable. Just go ahead right there. And if you could click that yellow consent button there. There you go. Perfect. All right. Let's get you all tucked in. Now, listen, I don't want you to feel left out, so I'm going to give you a glass enclosure of your own. Here you go. All right, let's see. Now we're going to just clear the voting out here. We're going to get all set up here. All right, cool. All right, now just a friendly reminder, any attempt to escape is going to immediately disqualify you. All right, now let's start at the other end with you, Eddie. All right, are you ready for the question?
Ready.
You're ready. Okay, cool. All right. Well, listen, Sharky has been volunteering his time, all right, by trying to help the shark community out. So he's been putting on shows. He's using what he learned in Altspace, and he's putting on shows, except some of the other sharks, they're stealing his event ideas. They're copying him. They're stealing his material. They're scheduling events on top of him, and he's pretty mad about it. He's not happy, all right, with this at all, right? So, what could Sharky do to deal with this? What do you think?
Sharky could jump up and do magic tricks. If he do magic tricks, everybody will love him, and they go scream, yeah.
All right, so we got to bring some magic in. All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, I like that. Well, if you liked Eddie's answer, just go ahead and click on the Michael Forrest name right there, and his votes will go up accordingly. All right, now, Ellie, let me ask you, what do you think Sharky could do to deal with this? What do you think, Ellie? You may have muted yourself again there. Let's check. All right, yeah, that's what happened. All right, yeah, you're gonna want to keep that microphone open for me, Ellie. That'll help a lot. All right, there you go. What do you think, Ellie?
Okay, so he should gather a gang of all other sharks and attack.
Oh, okay.
That's the plan.
So gang violence is the answer, Ellie.
Yes. They want the smoke.
Wow. All right, guys. Well, you heard it here first, right? All right. So let's see. Dougie Wolves, what's the answer? What should Sharky do?
Do I have permission to say one swear word? It's not a bad one.
We love Trump.
Well, do you have permission to what now?
We love Trump.
To say one swear word.
It's one swear word. Well, we do edit this stuff because, we like to keep it wholesome at Shark Time because what's more wholesome than feeding sharks, right? But I'll keep my hand near the button and I'll think about my hand.
We love Trump.
I'm
Suit his ass.
Yeah, we should give him to the shark.
Yep.
Here you go.
Hey.
Hey, I didn't catch that. What was that answer?
I said suit ass.
Oh, okay. All right. So here's what we're going to do, everybody. Let's take a moment, all right, to lock in the votes, see which answer you guys like the best. All right, here we go. We got the music going, right? And now you guys going to, get your votes in, right? And we're gonna see how it ends up, everybody. All right, we're gonna lock our votes in 3, in 2, in 1. The voting is now closed. Wow, you're very enthusiastic to be voted for, Eddie. All right, it seems to be working now. All right, we don't have a clear winner right here, a clear loser. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move on to the next round, our third round. All right, and we're going to ask you guys another question. So let's reset the voting again. All right, and are you all ready? You all ready to go?
I'm ready.
Yes, you not get
All right, cool. Let's start out with Doggy Wolves this time. All right, now let's see here. Let's check this out. Now, Buster's birthday's coming up soon. All right, and what do you get for the shark that has absolutely everything?
Get my play toy because I don't see the toys around here. Also, you could give him a surprise birthday party.
A surprise birthday
Give him
party.
some alcohol.
All right, Buster, you didn't hear that. That's a really good idea. All right. Okay, so there you go. All right. So if you like Doggy Wolf's answer, go ahead and click on Doggy Wolf's nameplate right there. And yeah, so there we go. Now, Ellie Morrow, what do you think we should get the shark that has everything? Because Buster really does have everything. He's got a top hat, a monocle. He's very, very Trump.
Well, that's not his fault. He has everything. So
Yeah.
let me look. Can I pass and let me think about this? Or is that not possible?
Yeah, I guess I could come back. What do you think, guys? Should I come back to Ellie? What do you
Yeah.
think? No, I got one no and a bunch of yes. All right. So Buck212 says absolutely not, but it looks like everybody else is on board. So we're going to come back to you in just a moment, Ellie. Eddie, what do you think? What should we get the shark that has everything? What should we get Buster for his birthday?
I think you should get him a big horse and feed him good and get him real buff and full and strong.
All right.
Yeah,
So
my friend.
we should feed Buster a pony. All right, you heard it
Yes.
here, Charlie. Here we go. All right, now, Ellie, let me ask you. Again, we're back to you. What do you think we should get Buster for his birthday? He's got it.
We can give him lots of food because you can never go wrong with food.
Okay, well, there you go. All right, cool. All right, everybody, take a moment to actually wait, hold on. We're getting near the end here. Let's make sure we're absolutely good here. Doggy, let me ask you, why do you think you need to live more than the other two?
Because I'm skinny Winnie and he won't eat that much. And I really love prostitutes.
Okay, cool. And Ellie, why do you think we should pick you?
Because I'm just the center. Like, I think I should win.
Okay.
I'm
And
just
Eddie,
the center.
Eddie, why do you
Yes,
think you
I'm
deserve to live
female.
more than these other two?
I think because I'm thinking and I'm not scared of sharks and I love sharks and sharks is very good and strong and meaty like me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, wow. The audience is really responding to that. That's cool. All right, Eddie. All right. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take a moment to lock in our votes here. So take a moment to think about which answer you like the best. All right. Here we go. We're gonna lock in our votes, everybody. In 3, in 2, in 1. The voting is now closed. Let's see how we did, everybody. Doggy Wolves, let me ask you something. All right. Is there anybody we should contact considering what's about to happen?
Say my mum, I love her. I'm actually
Okay.
have phobias of
All right, listen, you've been a great guest, so I'm going to give you a little bit of help here. And we've been told that this experience goes a lot better if you scream on the way out. All right, so get ready to give us your best
My dad's
scream
gonna
as you meet my friend Melvin. Here we go. You're going to meet Melvin right now. Here we go. Let's see, where'd you go? Oh, you still up there? All right, that's not cool. All right, exploit it to space. All right, let's try it again. Let's try it again because it looks like you're not on your center there. All right, let's try that. Oh, there we go. All right, there we are. All right, now, and again, that effect you just saw, that was just seasoning. All right, just so you know, we have to add that in because, listen, some Altspace users, most of them are delicious, but we got some of them going around with them green tags, you know, and that can really throw off the flavor. It gives it kind of a minty aftertaste that my friends don't care for, so we have to put that seasoning in. As a matter of fact, when we first had this event, the admins expressed some concern about that effect. They were kind of horrified, so we had to explain that's just seasoning. So if you're at the campfire and you're talking about what a nice time you had at Shark Time and you're talking about the effect you just saw, I want you to remember that's just seasoning. That's all that is. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Now it looks like we have 2 contestants left, so we're going to move into our sudden death round. My friends hope it's very sudden. All right. So let's reset our scores here. All right. I think we're ready to go. Yeah. All right. Cool. Let's start out with Ellie Morrow. Here we go. All right. Ellie, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So let's see here. Now, let me just ask you, are you sure you're ready? Because this is a very complicated question.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to need you to pay absolutely close attention. Can you do that for me?
Yes.
All right, here's the question. Who sent you?
What?
Who sent you?
What do you mean? Bruh. Who sent me here?
Yeah,
Dougie. He told me
Dougie.
to join.
Oh,
Dougie.
okay. So
told me to
Dougie's
join.
behind the whole thing.
Yeah, he told me to join.
All right, cool. All right, we're gonna get to the bottom of this after the show. Eddie, let me ask you, who sent you? Yeah, I sent you. Interesting.
The event sent me. The event sent me. I seen the event and I said, I'm going to take this offer. Yeah. Let's get
Okay,
crazy.
all right. So take a moment to think about which contestant you like the best, because we're going to lock our votes in 3, in 2, in 1. The voting is now closed. Let's see how we did, everybody. Oh, Eddie, let me ask you something. All right, how do you feel about sharks? You said you like sharks?
Yeah.
That's good news, because you're about to meet one. You give me a good scream as you meet Fang, okay? Here we go, everybody. We're going to have Eddie meet Fang. Here we go. There you go. Bye, Eddie. Thanks for coming. There you go. I hope you enjoyed that, Fang. Everybody remember, what was that? What did you just see?
Seasoning.
It was all seasoning, right? Yeah. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing at all. You got me? All right, cool. All right, well, it looks like Ellie's going to be our winner, so what we're going to do is going to remove this glass enclosure. Ellie, why don't you come on down here, all right, and stand in front of this mug right here, all right, and face me. This way we can get a picture of you to go out on our Twitter. Let's see. Here you go. So come over here and face me. Now, audience can help out here. If you guys could throw up as many emojis as you can, all right, this way we can get a good picture, all right? Ellie, why don't you stand right in front of the mug, like right here? Like stand like right here. Ellie. There you go. All right, now just turn around, look at me. Let's get a good shot here. All right, here we go. In 3, face me, Ellie. Look over here. 2, over this way, Ellie. 4, still late. There we go. Oh, wow, that actually turned out good. All right, cool. All right, awesome. All right, now, everybody, at the end of our events, what we typically do is we take everybody flying at the Ravenhall Flight Academy. On today's no different. We're going to go over there, teach you guys how to fly, take your questions, your comments, or anything like that. Also, we're going to take the stage blockers off. If you want to come over here and explore the space, you're welcome to do so. You may have noticed when you came in today, the Patreon sign in the lobby and the Buy Us a Coffee link here. We have that out because we are trying to raise money for, to get more stuff to improve the, let's see, I'm getting a text from somebody saying they're sorry. I'm not sure what for, but cool. Don't worry about it. But yeah, we are trying to raise money to put on more interactive experiences like this. And but also, listen, we do joke around an awful lot in here about feeding sharks, but in the real world, we're actually trying to save them. A portion of the proceeds will be going to the Bimini Shark Lab. They do important work. They raise awareness about some of the horrific practices of shark finning and some of the environmental challenges that are facing sharks in our oceans today. All right, now I'm going to set these bridges so we can head on out of here. All right, everybody, I want to thank you all for coming. Here we go. All right, let's open the portal this time. Here we go. All right, everybody, thank you for coming. And listen, if you guys are going to be around on, on Wednesday, on Saturday at 7:00 Eastern, come out and join us at It's Shark Time. You'll find us on the event tab of your main menu. Thanks for coming, everybody.